There may be no greater pain than the death of a child. A local organization trying to help families find meaning in the midst of tragedy.
And in this morning's zevely-zone, Jeff visits the Thorp Foundation in Carlsbad.
When Mitchell Thorp lost his life, his mom and dad dedicated theirs to keep his memory alive.
He was a 4.0 student, played sports. Baseball was his favorite sport.
When Mitchell Thorp was 13 years old, this straight-A student started experiencing headaches.
It was very hard to walk that journey, and we were chasing pain all the time. 5
years later, when Mitchell could no longer walk or speak, he died from an undiagnosed illness.
It was devastating because even at the autopsy, we had to read that report, and even the autopsy said undetermined.
Because Mitchell had been sick for so long, the Thorps faced staggering debt until the community stepped up.
We had medical bills that were off the charts, over $100,000.
How much did that walkathon help?
Oh, it transformed us.
Yeah, it was huge.
Mitchell's parents, Beth and Brad, decided then and there to establish the Thorp Foundation and pay it forward.
We took that grief and, said we're not going to let Mitchell's name die in vain.
In the past 14 years, they've supported hundreds of desperate families facing life-threatening illnesses.
We've given back over $3 million back into the community.
Wow.
To help families.
$3 million.
Yeah.
Months ago, Beth published a book titled A New Creation, which offers
transformation, hope and transformation. When you close that book, your heart's going to be transformed.
The Thorps say when a child gets sick, nearly 75% of parents either get divorced or separated.
It almost happened to us.
Which is why the Thorp Foundation offers assistance to reduce the stress.
To see that smile on the father's face, knowing that he doesn't have to worry about the mortgage this month or the rent.
Beth and Brad say you never see it coming.
Look at that face. He was such a joyful kid.
And you're never prepared for a journey like theirs.
Anything to make people laugh or smile, that was him.
Although the grief never goes away.
Let's just say the bleeding has stopped in my heart.
This mother and father are slowly healing by helping others.
And there's not a day that doesn't go by that we don't think of Mitchell. We feel him all the time. He's here right now. I've invited him to come.
In the Zevely-zone, Jeff Zevely, CBS 8.